Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D bringing you another deck profile, and today I'm bringing you the first of Granblue. So we already know Granblue's gimmick is everything in the drop zone comes back, everything in the drop zone goes in. From deck to drop zone to field. So our first one we have as our starter is Captain Night Kid. So put this unit into Soul to look at the top 10 cards of your deck and put it into the drop zone. So he's meant to put this big boy in here. So Ice Prisoner, Necromancer, Cocytus. So when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 5,000 until the end of battle. And when this unit is placed, counterblast 2 to call a card from your drop zone. Fantastic. He is our draw trigger. He is your ace of the deck. Here is another monster, God Eater Zombie Shark. When this unit is boosted, it gets plus 3,000. Very powerful. You have Night Storm as your heal, because when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it hits MLB numbers. And then you have Death Thanatos. So when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, counterblast, retire it to call another Death Seeker other than Death Seeker Thanatos from your drop zone. So you'll grab a grade 2 to fill in the slots. Then we have the when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, countercharger, you know, the drill. Then we have Skeleton Demon World Knight. So at the start of your ride stage, ride Ice Prisoner, Necromancer, Cocytus. So you want to ride him during your turn. If Captain Night Mist is in your drop zone, he gains power. We already know Night Mist. We already know Ruin Shade. You know, the Millers. On one place, one of the other units gets 2,000 until the end of turn. And then you have, at the ride phase, your Skeleton World Demon. He is your normal ride you want to ride into. Then you have Gus Jin. And then you have Choppy the Ghosty. Choppy just guarantees to put anything you need in the drop zone to be in the drop zone. So we run draws and heals. I know people will say, why don't you run stands? Well, because draws are important. Drawing in this game, our drop zone might be a resource, but if you don't hit the draw, you don't have a retirement target. So hitting a stand on a defensive trigger really hurts. So we have Quantum Gamer 21 is our first opponent. Let's see what we can do against them. OTT is a problem slightly. So we're gonna send 2 back, and we're gonna grab, look at that. Perfect. We can actually do a ride chain combo here, and we're pretty set. So let's see what we can do here. So we're gonna ride this, and then since we don't have the grade 2 in the drop zone, it's gonna be hyper critical to get it in there. So we have a guarantee ride. So we're going to send the grade 2 to the drop. And then we're facing Coco, so we're going to turn Endo. And then it's their turn. They're now going to ride up. This is Coco build, so this could be very interesting. So we got Lala. Lala is one place if there's no cards in your soul, you may discard a card from your hand. So it's a rear guard ability, so we have nothing to worry about. We'll take 1 point of damage, and then Superior Ride our grade 2 at the start of our turn, which is very nice. Ooh, and we got a Captain Night Mist. So our grade 2 now comes onto the field. We don't have any of our Millers, which is sad. We kind of need them. But we'll just push some damage this way. We're going to hit 14 here, and this will be 14 as well. So we deal 2 points of damage. So we hit a draw trigger, and Cocytus is in the drop zone now. So what's really nice is next turn we get a free pretty much ride. So again, the biggest thing that everybody hates is when their grade 3 goes in the drop zone. Granblue manipulates that better than anybody else, so remember that when you're doing this, you kind of want to make sure you have the ride chain be functional. As long as you can see a Cocytus in your drop zone or any of the combinations you need, make sure you have it viable. So depending on what he calls, yep. So he's going to take out this and hit us for 2 damage. That's a good plan in all honesty, but the big issue comes from us now. We will... Ooh, a PG goes to the bottom of the deck. Ooh, we hit a heal. It whiffs, but we have 2 damage. So when we draw our next card, Cocytus will instantly ride over our grade 2. So, ooh, we got a combo enabler here, actually. So I'm not going to activate skill here. I'm not going to invoke it for good reason. Since we have Thanatos here, we're going to call, and then call our 8K. So we're going to swing here, swing with Choppy the Ghosty. Well, we're going to swing with Thanatos, activate skill. We're going to call our good boy. Now we have possibilities. We're going to swing and get our first check, second check, no trigger, which is fine. We now have possibilities. Hits a heal trigger, which is optimally really good for them, but we now have grade 2s in the way. We're going to keep Cocytus in our hand until we need him, because being able to pull a unit from the drop zone really helps. So they're going to refill their hand real quick, real fast, for nothing. So, again, Coco revolves around nothing in the soul or having 1. So, they're going to benefit right now, Counterblast 2, to draw 2 more cards, so their hand goes up efficiently, but we have some millers that we're going to come in contact with soon. We need to get some... Ooh, what is going on here? What are you? So if you have no soul, this unit gets +3 in the front row. Battle Sister. Okay. Glarus and Omelette. Okay. So they're Battle Sisters. Got it. Swing. There are probably stand triggers in this deck, so I won't be surprised if they hit it in the middle of this session. So we're going to find out. Ooh, a critical trigger. Was not expecting that, actually. But activates our limit break. So that's fine. If we hit any draws, this is just benefits. Ooh, we just hit a draw. Okay. I don't want to multi-attack at this point, I don't think. Draws a card. Okay. Actually, we're going to multi-attack for sure. Ride, skip. We're going to call. Call. Battle phase. We're going to swing here. And then we're going to swing here. Activating skill. We're going to grab our Captain Nightmist for 1 counterblast and giving us another attack in there. So I hit for 17. This could go up to 20, possibly. Ooh. So if we hit a trigger here, we gain very much big advantages here. Oh no, we already hit 20. So PG drops 1. So as you can see, the multi-attacking function of this deck, really astonishing. So, and especially with the ability to keep your opponent at bay when you need to, very much helpful. So we have 2 rear guards. So again, ooh, what is going on? Oh, they got 3 PGs in hand. They had all their PGs. Got it. So what we have to do is call a board next turn. Critical trigger will proc our PG, which is fine. That's exactly what we want. Ooh, double crits. Interesting. So with this, we have very much good plays here. So, boom, done. So, what we can do here is very simple. Ooh, we got another PG. So, let's see. 1, 2. We can grab the grade 2 there. We need another grade 2 to help. But We're just gonna ride skip. And we're going to actually soul charge here. So we're gonna send the Captain Night Mist we need to actually have in the drop zone. Now our deck is shuffled. We're going to activate the drop zone. We're gonna grab the 8K for the free retire here. Call. So he's 11K. Call. Activate skill. Call. So these PGs in hand will now go bye-bye. So again, the power of this deck is astonishing. So swing again. Oh wow, was not expecting that. Ooh, hits its heel. Dang, I wish I knew that earlier. But luckily our limit break is active, so we go up +5. So one trigger will actually get us the game. Ooh, we do not get it, sadly enough. That's fine. That means they're holding back on something. So, good to know that they do not have any more PGs after this. So, we have a good opportunity. Ooh, Coco is going to try to dig deeper. So either they're trying to get to their Tom, which I haven't seen Tom yet, but they got an important piece here. So they draw 2. Is it enough to get to their other PG? No, they get a grade 2. They're going to put up a defensive wall. Okay. I'll see where you're at, bro. I see. We're going to attempt to run through them again. As long as they don't hit a heal trigger, we're pretty good. First check, second check, no heal trigger. So, let's see. Okay. So we're going to draw. We just need something other than a PG. Ooh. Sharky boy. So call, activate skill from drop, because we want to at least have one grade 2 on board. Call, battle, swing the 10, then we're going to swing again. And then we're going to ram in. Hopefully no other PGs are left. And we hopefully hit our heal triggers. First check, second check, no trigger. But as long as they don't hit their heal, we have this game. Do they? No, they don't. So, this is the true power of Granblue. It is kind of like if you watch my Neo Nectar gameplay and knowledge. That's how this deck functions. It's very powerful and strong, but you need to know what you're doing and what you need to take from drop zone. Like, this wasn't even the best drop zone possibility we had, but being able to manipulate and change everything was super important, and I definitely love this deck. Granblue is a very fun, very control-based strategy, and being able to be a wall on top of it surprise a lot of people, and it will hold itself in this meta. So, I will catch you next time. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.